Hi everyone, it's Jen from McLane Fitness and we have an upper body giant set workout to do today. I did something similar, hypertrophy, lower. So this is hypertrophy driven exercises. So strength focus, we're just gonna do 4 different sets. Then we're gonna have a nice little finisher with add a little HIIT. So that way your heart rate goes up and you feel like you've completed everything you need to do in one workout. So I'm gonna start right away. Hopefully you're warmed up. I'm gonna do back first. I'm going to do bent rows, 10 of them. This format's not going to change for all 4 of the sets. Pullovers 8 to 2, flies, back flies 8 to 2. Okay, those will decrease by 2 and the rows will stay the same. So I'm using today barbell, dumbbells, kettlebell for one of my moves, and a sandbell for some of the core moves that we're going to incorporate. You don't need that. You can absolutely substitute with something else. So let's start with this giant set. I have my bar set to 75 pounds. I'm going to use that. And I'm going to use dumbbells for the other 2 moves. I also have a lighter barbell for some arms that we'll do later. So I'm going to have you hip hinge and do 10 reps with the bar. Looking at 1, 2. I'm already warm. So make sure your body's ready to this. 5, 6, 7, squeeze those shoulder blades, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly lower. I'm going to grab a 40 for the pullovers, and the back flies I'll probably use like 25s, I believe. So I have my bench for a lot of these moves. Right now I have it this way for the pullovers. Make sure I have space here. 8 reps. Glutes up, arms up. Soft elbow, 8 reps. 1, sometimes that first rep is a little tricky. Remember that muscle memory coming back. 3, 4, 5. You want to go heavy today. 6, build some nice muscle. 1 more, and 8. I'm going to use 25s for my back flies. So another hinged movement, and that will complete our first round. Squeeze those shoulder blades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now you can change those weights as you move along because those reps will go lower. I'm going to try and just stick to the same and catch my breath. 3 more rounds. So giving you a nice break to make sure you're fully recovered so you can go heavy. And stretch. This is a good opportunity to do some stretching too, just throughout the workout. All right, round 2. Grab your weight, hinge, and row. 1, 2, 3, 4, looking out, not looking down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly lower. Pullovers for 6. So we have 4 rounds. That last round for arms is going to be a little bit different, just slightly different. Weight up, 6 reps. Nice and controlled. Own that weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 more. And 6. All right, 6 back flies. Always carefully coming out of your position. Whew. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, we're halfway there. 4 reps for the next round. Walk it off and recover. Good opportunity to change anything that needs to be changed. If this is too heavy or too light, increase or decrease. This is the only time I'm using my heavy bar. I have a lighter bar set up for when we do bicep curls and skull crushers. So that will be the last set. All right, round 3. Grab that weight. On up. And hinge. And look out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 4 reps. So trying to hit multiple areas of our back. Starting with some big muscles here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I love pullovers. Probably one of my favorites. Just feels nice. Feel more areas than your back. Especially when you do it this way on the elevated bench. 1, 2, 3, and 4. One more round. Yeah, the elevation can raise your glutes, feel core, feels really nice. One more round. Walk it off. All right, and then we have 2 reps. I'll give you a couple more seconds for your last round. Mind to muscle connection, okay? Makes the exercise more effective. One. I'm gonna rack this after this. Set. 3, 4, 5. If you hit failure, that's awesome. We're close to it. 7, 8. 2 more. It's getting heavy. All right, on up. Racking it out of the way. 2 reps. And then we're gonna do chest. Still haven't figured out what weights I'm gonna use. I'm a little fatigued. I've been working really heavy on some strength exercises. Getting ready to reveal some arms in the summer. All right, 2 reps. I go through phases. Depends on how I feel, on how I train. And when I know that my strength is lacking, I like to go back to normal standard, like gym style workouts, effective for muscle growth. 2 reps. 1 and 2. All right, I'm gonna keep these out, I'm sure I'm gonna need them. So, whew, I'm gonna turn my bench. I'm gonna explain what the next set looks like. It's chest. I'm gonna do flat bench. The heavy set is going to be chest presses, of course. And then our 2 moves, chest flies, 8 to 2, decline push-ups, 8 to 2. Obviously, I'll use my bench as my elevation. Whew. I'm gonna do my first round of 35s. Grab those weights. Slowly lower. Ooh, deep breath. 10 reps. One. Don't smash those weights when they come up. 2, and keep that core tight. 3, 4. Every day you're going to feel different, okay? So if the weight you're using feels good, go with it. If you feel like it's not a heavy day, like you just don't have it in you, take a weight. Something is better than nothing. I say 8, 2 more. 9, and 10. I'm going to use my 25s. Slowly lower these for my flies. And body weight for your decline. Really firing with the chest. So squeeze the pecs as you bring this weight in. Soft elbow, like you're hugging a tree. 8 reps. 1, 2, 3. Really focus on those pecs. Squeeze them. 4, 5. This weight feels really good. 6, especially coming off of the presses. And 8, slowly lower. Rolling on up. I got a decline, so you're gonna see me facing, I'll do an angle, whatever. Just to get my 8 in. I'll do it this way. 8 reps, toes up, deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Obviously, higher the elevation on that decline, the harder the exercise is. All right, we're moving down to 6 reps. Shake it off, breathe. I'm gonna stick to my 35s. My chest is feeling this already. I'm feeling that pump. I always kind of like walk it off, let my heart rate come down. Stretch, like I said, hands behind the back. Open up that chest. Prepare for round 2. Deep breath. Rolling on back. Weights overhead. 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't bring the weights too far down. 9, and 10. Slowly lower. 6 reps. I have my weights here already. Nice and controlled. Don't rush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. Decline. Deep decline, okay? Don't let that, sometimes you tend to let your back sink a little bit. Keep it strong. Keep that core strong. It's gonna help with that. 6 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. 2 more rounds. 4 reps coming up. So you could do this whole workout with just dumbbells, okay? And you don't even really need a bench. I like an elevation for certain moves, especially when you're doing chest. You get a nicer range of motion. All right. And it does get your heart rate up. All right. Sticking to 35s. So if 10 is too many reps, you want to go really heavy. 8, I would say anything from 8 to 12 is good for hypertrophy. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We only have 4 reps for the next 2 moves. You love long arms, okay? That lever length is gonna make your weights feel heavier. 2, 3, that's why you just can never compare. Don't compare what everyone else is doing. That's 4. I guess I have long arms. I was told I did. One time I had to get like measured for a dress, and then I guess you have to like measure this way. For your wingspan, 4 reps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Whew. All right. Last round, 2 reps, okay? And then we're gonna move on to some shoulders, okay? I'm already feeling so much warmth in my chest and my upper body. Feels good. It's a different kind of feeling as opposed to like, our normal, like metabolic, high heart rate, but this feels good. I really love the pump that I feel. All right, this is our last round. Ten reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 2 reps. And actually, I just decided to change the order of our exercise because I'm thinking it might be good to do arms and then end with shoulders. Okay, here we got 2 reps. Just to give our shoulders a little bit of a break because you really are using them in back and in chest. And I want them to feel nice and refreshed, okay? Even though it's the end of the workout. All right, 2 reps. So you might be fatigued, but I don't want this chest set to affect that. And I'm gonna keep my bench the way it is. This makes sense too, because I'm gonna change it for the shoulders. Okay, so let me explain why I put this away. We are going to do, I'm gonna keep 135 out. We are gonna do bicep curls with the bar. Okay, so the bar set at 35 pounds, and we're gonna superset that with skull crushers. So this will be a longer set. And then your 2 moves, 8 to 2. We're gonna do concentration curls. So I'm gonna do 8 on one side, 8 on the other. And then kickbacks, double arm. Okay. Wow. Putting my weights is like getting my heart rate up. Okay. 10 reps. You can use dumbbells, okay. 1, 2, squeeze it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so I'm gonna roll back for my skull crushers. I'm gonna wait, holding it straight up, and bring it down for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. Did I do 8 bicep curls? I hope I did 10. If I didn't, I'm so sorry. I think 10's just a lot, like sounds like a lot to me. All right, I'm gonna do my concentration curls while I'm seated here, but I'm gonna use I'm gonna use 120. And then I'll use double 15s for the kickbacks. So resting your arm and your inner thigh, 8 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other side. 1, 2. And the nice thing about the arm resting is you can't really swing. 4, 5, 6, 7. And the nice thing too about this set is that since I'm going to work to triceps, I don't need a long break, super long break to go back into those biceps. All right. So hip hinge, press it out for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. All right, put them down. Curls for 10. 10. Can't remember if I did 8 or not, but it's supposed to be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really squeeze those biceps. 9, 10. SkullCrushers. Whew. Straight bar is fine too. This is what I have. And the curl bar. 10 reps. Try and get 90 degrees if you can on the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, slowly lower, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hopefully you're listening to music or something, because I do find, not that it's boring, it's just like, it's counting. A lot of counting. All right, my hair's falling out. All right, 8, oh no, we have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Other side. My hair is falling out. That's what happens when you use a bench. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can really feel in the belly of the bicep. 5, and 6. All right, kickbacks. Your long arms, bring them up 90. 1, 2, and keep them at 90. Okay, when you go out, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, we have a 4-rep round. Two more rounds. Shake it off, stretch those biceps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, core tight, 6, 7, 8, it's getting warm in here, 9, and 10. Make sure that's slowly lower. Get that eccentric rep in there. Roll it back. Arms extended. Whoo, breathe. 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shut up. All right. Concentration for 4. I will fix my hair. 1, 2, 3. If you want to change your weights, this feels good for now. I mean, could probably go up, but still feeling some fire from that curl with the bar. 2, 3, and 4. Kickbacks. These are smaller muscles. 1, 2. You want to hit every muscle fiber. 3. You don't want to change that. So when people are just going like this or swinging, you're missing all that. All right. Last round for arms. But once again, when we finish with our HIIT set, it's going to incorporate every upper body part that we've been working on, but timed and somewhat more like compound moves, but really quick. 5. Not a long drawn out HIIT set. One more rep for me. All right, finish with our SkullCrushers, and then we're done with the bar. We're good on this workout. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to move this out of the way with 2 reps. One and 2. I'm going to change my bench for shoulders. We have 2 new moves, or 3 new moves. Kickbacks. 1 and 2. All right, so your shoulders. I'm going to do shoulder presses. I'm going to do them seated, all right? A little bit harder, as you don't have anything to help assist. Show my bench is 30. I'm going to use 20. I'm going to try 25s. That's too heavy because my shoulders are somewhat spent. I'll drop. So then we're going to do upright rows with 2 dumbbells, and then I'm going to do lateral raises. So I think I'm going to use 15s for the upright. We'll see. I might go heavier, and then 12s for the lateral raises. This gives you nice back support. Okay, so we have 10 reps, 4 rounds. Deep breath. Ooh, like I said, one is 30 back. 1, 2, 3. And you want to control the weight. 4, 5, 6, right to your ears. 7, 8, core tight. 9, and 10. All right, slowly lower, careful. Shoulders are very vulnerable to injury. Okay, I'm gonna start the first round with 15s. I might drop to 20s. We only have 8 reps. Yeah, already I can tell 8. 15s are light. 2, I'm gonna make them feel heavier. 3, 4, 5, 6, core tight, 7, and 8. All right, lateral raises. So not straight off to the side of your body, sort of slightly, think of the front, kind of middle to front of your shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, I'm gonna stick to 12s. I'll go up to 20s on the upper row. I'm gonna stick to 25s. 3 more rounds. Stretch. So obviously when you get that hip part too, you tend to use later than what you would normally use in the beginning of, when you're trying to create muscle growth and hypertrophy. Sit and get ready. Deep breath. And we're gonna go with another 10 reps. Actually, I need to bring them up. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So really when you sit like this and you have the back, it really isolates your shoulders more. 6 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, 6 lateral raises. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Whoa, feeling that. When you work out like this, okay, and you're doing all upper body, you will feel like you don't need to do so much on one muscle because your muscles are using other muscles too. Okay, so that's why I just feel warmth from my entire body, knowing I'm only doing this like one shoulder set, but technically your shoulders are worked. Another move, same with biceps and triceps. All right, we have 2 more rounds. Oh, deep breath. So make sure you're fully warmed up for something like this. And like I said, use your rest. I can move the bench after the shoulder set. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Focus on that eccentric. 8, 2 more, so the lowering part. I can feel my arms like shaking. You can create that, okay, with even lighter weights, like slow control and really focus. Oh, 4 reps. Because whenever you don't have enough weights, like heavier weights, you gotta compromise and find some way before you can actually afford heavier weights, because the stronger you get, the more expensive your weights get. 4 reps. And then we have 1 more round. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, one more round. So how we're gonna finish too, just so you know, it will be HIIT upper body. So I think we're just gonna do 12 minutes of HIIT, and then we're gonna do a 4-minute core finisher, 1 minute, 4 moves. So really, really quick, effective, and fun. All right, deep breath, because this is our last round. And this is that type of workout, but if you want to just do everything and feel like totally accomplished, but you want to start with your weights first, so you can go heavy, and just a quick burst of HIIT. I'm not even going to count that rep. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you have problems with your shoulders, substitute this with something else. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I know so many people are struggling with their shoulders these days. It's just very easy to injure them. All right, 2 reps. I probably should have cut them out. 1 and 2, because I will be using the 25s. 2 lateral raises. 1 and 2. All right, I'm going to move the bench, and then I'm going to explain what we have coming up, because we are going to do 6 moves. We're going to do an ABAB format, 50 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. First move will be chest and back. So we're gonna do plank hops with a gorilla row. So I'm either gonna use, I'll just use 30s for that, because I'm gonna go heavy. This is it, I'm finishing my workout strong. Second move, hollow hold chest press. We're gonna repeat ABAB. Then we're done with those. We're gonna go to our triceps and biceps, and we're going to do, I'm gonna use a kettlebell. I'm gonna hold the belt out, I'm gonna swing curl, and then go into a slow squat. And then I'm gonna repeat, and then the other one's heavy weight, tapping ground to overhead to tricep extension. I'm gonna use a 35 twice through. Then your shoulders, we're gonna do cross punches. So I'm gonna go light for these shoulder moves. Cross punches or with a knee in. So you're gonna cross, knee. So I'm gonna use 5s for those. So alternating that knee that goes up, and you'll notice you'll be doing like almost like 3 punches and then a cross. If you don't feel coordinated, find a way to get that to work. And then jack presses, okay? 50 seconds is long for those twice through. So that's 12 minutes, and then won't even bother you with the core stuff yet. So I need my 35, I need my 25s, and my 30s. And then my lighter weights. Whew. So gorillas over here. And then I'm gonna drop for my chest press hollow hold. Keep them over here. I got my 135, and then my 40 kbs over here, and then, like I said, 5s and 10s. Just want to keep them out for the for the shoulder set. Okay, so this is 50-10, 12 minutes to finish this workout. All right, gorilla, plank hop with a gorilla. We are starting in 5 seconds. Hold your weights. Swap it out, hop it in, row, and row. Slink into that squat if you need to, because you want a flat back. On this row, or this set, I'm leading with my right, then left. Second set, I'll do the opposite. Hopefully this set will feel like it's going fast. You have about 15 seconds. 10-second rest to get to your chest press, hollow hold. Holding your shoulders and your feet up while you press the weights, 5 seconds. I'm just gonna move that out of the way a little bit. We have one more time with those. Pull it back, arms up. Try and hold everything up. So we are doing core. That's why a nice 4 little core finisher will be enough because we're getting some. One more time with these after we're done. Of course, I'm sorry I cannot see my timer. But focus on keeping that core engaged and tight, pressing up. Because you're already fatigued from that strength set. So you're doing your best to just like kind of get to failure in a metabolic way, if that makes sense. Breathe. All right, hopefully my timer sounds loud enough. Plank hop, gorilla row. I'm gonna turn my timer up a little bit. All right, out in, left, then right. So we can handle doing anything 2 times, right? Mentally at least. 50 seconds though is long, so look out, squeeze that shoulder blade, pop it out, pop it in. So more core. Sit back into those glutes, 20 seconds. And then we're done with the 30s today. 10 seconds. Tricep, biceps, or bicep, tricep. So I will grab my kettlebell. And we have that 135 dumbbell that I'm using for the tapping the ground overhead to tricep extension. So swing clean to squat, or swing, it's really a swing curl. So I'm grabbing it by the horns. You can use dumbbells. You can just do like a hammer to a squat if you don't have a kettlebell. Focus on that core. Squeeze it last time with these. Oh, I'm getting tired. 2 new moves. Ugh. I just realized, sorry, I'm not even going to tell you what I just did. All right, curl, sitting back, swing, curl. I just realized I did my gorilla rows with 135 and 130. Here we go. Didn't even notice. Tuck my elbows, deep squat, and sit up front. So weird, I didn't realize that. And they actually do look different, besides the fact that one's a 0, one's a 5. Here we go, core tight. It's one of those days. All right, I'm gonna set this down. Grabbing my other 35. Ground it over, keep it extend for your triceps. Woo! Okay. So tap, bring it all the way overhead, controlled tricep extension. Another core, all of them kind of have some sort of core component. I'm breathing hard. Go back to the swing curls. One more time on lighter weights, but still hard. All right, sit back, Tilt the bell, grab by the horns. Slow squat. Sit up front. Get a little bit of the glutes too when you swing that up. Tuck those arms. Cross punches and jacks are next after the triceps. Lower. Move that out of the way. Tap. So 2 moves, twice through to finish. They're quick hit set. So you will get some back. The cross punches are gonna get a lot of everything, I think. I'm gonna go light. Try and follow my lead with the knee up. I'm using 25, or I'm using 5s. Whew. Deep breath. So cross, and then cross. This set is very cardiovascular too, okay? You can just use gloves if you want for both moves. I said 10s for the jack, so I'm hoping I can do it with the press. Halfway there. Punching. Okay, so making that rotation on the arms. Feeling my arms. They're feeling somewhat dead. Cross it, extend. From here, I'm gonna hold them, hammer position. Bring to my shoulders. I'm not gonna be able to talk much on this side. Keeping that core tight. Control those weights, okay? We don't want any injuries. Seconds. And one more time through. Seconds. Oh, the last 2 minutes of a HIIT. Sometimes you have to get a few punches in before you're ready to bring that knee in. Slight bend. Use that core. More than halfway, about 20 seconds. All right, jacks. Going in 3, stay back here so I can see my timer. Core to finish, 4 moves, 4 minutes, 1 at each. You got this. Core tight, push through, and do it. Hold your breath. About halfway there. You have 10 seconds. All right, put them down. All right. So, like I said, I'm going to use a Sandbell for the last 4 minutes of this workout. And I'm going to do Sandbell exchange. You can do a ball, you can do a weight plate, full minute. Then we're going to do alternating T-plank, so side plank with a snatch. We're going to use the Sandbell. I'm going to just slam or drop it. Oh my God, the breath. And then we're going to do no Sandbell. We're going to go from bear to pike push-up. We're actually going to do some push-ups in this set. Okay, and then your last move is we're going to do, actually hold on, we're just slam the bell in. It's kind of do like a bicycle. I believe that's the one we want to do. Yeah. All right, 5 seconds, 4 minutes. I love the first move. Okay, so extend. So like I said, the Sandbell is nice because it's soft. Bring it in and switch. So this workout under an hour. So obviously, there's an issue with the music. Oh my gosh, stop. So time to stretch, but once again, make sure you're warm before you start. Slow and control, because you do have a minute. Use your core, squeeze it on in. And extend. We have that plank, alternating snatch drop. That's what I'm going to call it. Use my Sandbell. If you want, just do an alternating snatch with a dumbbell. And then you can do bicycles with a dumbbell instead of a Sandbell. Sandbell, we're going to kind of slam our knees in. 15 seconds. Bring it in, quickly, turn it over, T-plank, and alternate. So bring it on up, you can slam it if you want, I'll slam it, why not? That way I feel like I have more control where it's going, otherwise, it's like wants to hit my chest. Controlled. You can even add like a hip dip. 30 seconds, and we have bear to pike push-up. Whew. My bell's only 8 pounds. I could probably go heavier, but it's fine. The sand shifts. It's supposed to make it more challenging on your core. 12 seconds. Here, I'm going to go to pike push-up into bear hold. Hold it for a few seconds. Extend. And hold. It's a nice little stretch too. Last move is that knee ins. Alternating knee in, V-sit. So you can do it with a dumbbell and hold it in your hands, or not. Make sure shoulders up with a hand when you're in bear. We're almost done this workout. 1 more minute, 10 seconds. I'm gonna grab my bell. I'm gonna slam Working my core, working my arms a little bit, and my hip flexors. 20 seconds in. This is your last 40 seconds, so hopefully you're feeling it. You can just use a dumbbell, but don't slam it into your knee. Halfway there. Seconds. Last 10. All right, lower. Get rid of that. I'll put my weights away. Look at that, one big one. Like, how did I not know? Okay, so guys, use this time to stretch and recover. The finisher definitely had it a little bit to get your heart rate up. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this format. Let me know what you think. Stretch, go outside, get your vitamin D, and I will see you next time. Bye.